But there's been something quite beautiful about watching Trump's presidency being slowly euthanized by cold, hard numbers and irrefutable facts. Not so much going out with a bang, but an untrustworthy liquid fart. It's so Trump, isn't it, to shit himself when faced with the truth. For days, I'm marvelling at the humble majesty of democracy in action as every vote was counted and Trump just takes a steaming dump over the whole process. Real panic mode, toys being thrown out of the pram at an unprecedented level. Never before has a teddy bear been launched into orbit by the sheer intensity of a tantrum. Interesting, isn't it? Global pandemic killing hundreds and thousands of American citizens. It'll go away like a miracle. But when they're threatening to take away his personal Marine helicopter, he springs into action, shouting fraud and fakery at anything he doesn't like the look of, tweeting demonstrable shit and then going for a round of golf. And it served him well over the last 4 years. But every tweet he now puts out is an example of when yesterday's news doesn't realise it's yesterday's news. I am so happy that Trump is so awful in defeat, to watch him finally expose that he really is a despot without any reverence for the machinery of democracy or American values, that he is less a president, more a petulant child. It is so gratifying to see Republicans slowly walk back 2 steps backwards into the shadows, and those that back up his calls of fraud looking more out of touch with reality by the minute. A joy to watch a mainstream media that for 4 years struggled to call a lie, and allowed Trump to use their platforms to spread those lies, finally call him out for what he is, a liar. When even Fox News says he's talking divisive, dangerous nonsense at the podium, it's game over. It is so satisfying to see that his legal strategy, or lack thereof, involves a hastily arranged press conference hosted by tiny-dicked rat boy Rudy Giuliani, looking like Danny DeVito's penguin, in a car park next to a funeral director's and a pawn shop. The poetic imagery is almost too much to bear. This is what the end of a Trump presidency looks like. Not an ounce of dignity in sight